I'd hold them up to the camera, but there's too many of them, so it's this is a massive unhaul. Hi everyone, I'm here today to go through some of the books that I'm going to be getting rid of. Some of them I'm getting rid of because they were rubbish. Some of them I'm getting rid of because I read them once and I won't read them again, and some of them I have no intention of reading, and so let's get into it. I have them in a massive pile on my knee. They are all here. Lots of them, and this is just my opinion, so if I pick up a book that just happens to be one of your favourites or something that you loved, don't be upset. We all like different things. That's what makes reading so fantastic. And so the first one that I'm going to get rid of is this one. This is The Cottage by Lisa Stone. I hated this. I really did. I had such high hopes going into this book, and it just became unbelievable and far-fetched and a bit, I mean, I'm just not really sure what the hell happened here. I know it was no. The next book that I've got is this one. This is The Magic Menagerie, book 1. I haven't read this. It was sent to me unsolicited, and I don't intend on reading it, and I've kept hold of it for ages, but it's not something I'm going to read. Anybody who knows me will know that fantasy is not really my cup of tea, and so yeah, this just wasn't one of the ones that's ever gonna get read. The next book that I've got is this one. This is Oh William by Elizabeth Strout. This has had so many 5-star reviews. Everybody loves it. I enjoyed it, I have to say, but again, it's not my usual style of book. It isn't, and I enjoyed reading it at the time, but I know it's not one that I'll pick up again. It's sort of more literary, and I like that sort of like stabby, killy, murdery situation, and there's a distinct lack of stabbing and murdering and serial killing within this book. The next book that I've got is this one. This is What Page, Sir? And this is a non-fiction account of Simon Pickering's experiences within the classroom, being a teacher and everything that comes with that. I will say again, this is another one that I did enjoy. It was sent to me for review. Just put my phone back there because I'm sitting on it and I don't want to get a radiated leg. This book, yeah, I did enjoy reading this one at the time, but again, it's not something I can ever imagine myself picking for once since I've already read it, so it's going in the donate pile. The next one that I've got is this one. This is Kate Summerscales. I've been calling her Kate Somerville. Who's Kate? Is that a skincare line? It is. I've been calling her Kate Somerville. Never mind. This is Kate Summerscale, and this is The Haunting of Alma Fielding. This, I couldn't get into it. It's supposed to be like a non-fiction ghost story, but it was just, I'm not really sure what I was reading. I started reading it and I just couldn't get into it. It was boring and slow, and it didn't deliver what I thought it was going to be, and it kept getting recommended to me as sort of a scary read, but I mean, I just couldn't get into it, and yeah, if it's not good, it's not good, so it wasn't good for me. This is Something More Than Night. This is by Kim Newman, and this was also sent to me. I read it, I enjoyed it. I don't remember anything about it anymore, which tells me it wasn't the best of reads, which means I'm probably not going to pick it up again, and which means it's going in the donate pile. The next ones I will talk about as a trio. It is Peter May's The Black House, Chessmen, and The Lewis Man, and I bought these because they were a set of murder mystery style books, all set on the Isle of Lewis in the Scottish Outer Hebrides, and I bought these when I was going on holiday to the Isle of Lewis because I wanted to read something set in the area. I did find that it was fun to read these on the Isle of Lewis because I was able to be in the setting and fully absorb the atmosphere. I love a bit of that. However, I've since found that I don't like Peter May's style of books. It's sort of a whole bunch of nothing. You'll read for pages and pages and pages and just nothing happens, and there's nothing exciting happens, and when we finally reach the climax of what's happening, I just didn't care anymore. I really didn't care, but I persevered. I read all 3. I won't read them again. The next book that I've got is this one. This is Horror Store, and this is by Grady Hendrix. I bought this because everybody was saying it was brilliant, and I sent a copy to my friend Bridget as well so that she could read it too, and then I read it and was really sorry that I sent this to Bridget because it was crap. It's set all out like an IKEA manual. It's really fun. It's a good coffee table book. You've got the front of Horror Store, which is all set out IKEA-ish. On the back, you've got it all turned upside down. But reading this, it was honestly, it was just, it was ridiculous. It was the sort of thing where you have a child that is telling you this story that they've made up, and you're nodding along and you're nodding along and you're thinking, and you tell them how brilliant it is, but really in your head you're thinking that wasn't quite so good, but okay, we'll go with it because you're 5. That's what this was. The next one that I've got that I won't be reading again is this one. This is The Stasi Game by David Young. I was sent this for review, and when I was sent it for review, I had no idea that it was part 7. And that has happened to me quite a few times actually. I've read a book way down the line in a series and just not known. It was enjoyable. I did enjoy reading it. However, I have no urge to pick this up again, and I have no urge to read the rest of the series, and so it's going in the donate pile. The final book that I've got is this one. This is The Times I Knew That I Was Gay. It's not The Times I Knew That I Was Gay, it's The Times I Knew I Was Gay, and this is by Eleanor Cruz, and this is all set up like a graphic novel, and it's about Eleanor's journey into becoming who she is and realising her sexuality and eventually coming out and coming to terms with it. It was a fun way to spend the afternoon. I ploughed through this in about 2 hours where it read everything page to page, and it was an interesting journey finding out more about Eleanor and how she came to realise who she was. But it's not something that I intend on reaching for again, and so it is once again going into the donate pile. So there we go, that is my mammoth book on haul. There are quite a few books there that I just don't want anymore. So let me know if you've read any of them. Let me know if you love any of them and you're really angry that I'm getting rid of them. But even better, let me know if you read any of them and also hated them and totally agree with me. I love a bit of validation. And I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.